Link socket. Princess-basso PWNY played down. For 0 bits. Ah. Data anonymous block played. Fart for 0 bits. Hai data. Chiocciola xauti w. Ai. ITS alive. Datano 1 sili. Chiocciola decu-basso 011. Ai. Did you recover the files?
Men eating beans
Wait,
beyond the
put
13th
another
moon
me.
of the sorcerer's sword.
Ai. Yes. Sang go d'autosave. I don't have autosave se ne boldo M. It was a backup file. I pitched out many eating beans sound German. Oi 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 oi. Oi. Chiocciola douglet-basso Macnuglet. Ai. OM.
Hello, I have a demon in my head. I inherited from an ancient tomb I found in the Amazonian river.
Hard drive powered by General Motors. Datano 1 sili. Violenza. Il everything is running the way it should. So. Violenza. Last night.
Cornucopia getting fucked!
My HDD was making some strange noises.
Whoa, man!
Shut up. Stop talking. Be quiet for several... Shut up! Shut the fuck...
And then it started getting inaccessibile. So I turned off the PC in a panic. Datano 1 sili. Because this HDD. And all my Krita files. Brew. Years of work on me. Limzo. But luckily as he turned on the PC again, the HDD was working like nothing happened on me. Time to upgrade to SSD, or if not passable, start backing up small chunks software on flash drives. Data PLS replace the HDD. So I just quickly grabbed everything from that drive into the city lab to make DD. Chiocciola Xautico Piabu, I avit removed now DWOM. Upgrade PC to a data center. Yeah, that I forgot it was having problems. That's why it started working skeletal. Chiocciola Princess Trattino Basso Pidu Piabu Everything that's a duplicate should be. Except stuff against my plan. This almost sounds like the binding of his action. Chiocciola decu basso 011, X from Danny Varanoski datano 1 sili. Giù. Meatboy.
I'm so in emotional stress I have to rip a bass
Hai
solo.
con preso che Canada Drive. Chiocciola datano Nibus non sega. Varanoski means Mr. Ram. What the shit? Anyways, so as he tried to access all the save files to see if they got corrupted. One of them did.
Hello, I have a demon in my head. I'm hearing it from an
This one.
ancient tomb.
Datano uno sili.
Fuck!
But Krita being based as Fakeda backup file with it. So it's safe to me. Linsvert. Cat JAM.
Try to relax your.
Also you might notice STH missing. FrenJam. Death Palette is Super Windows 95 element. Linguini.
This is Democracy Manifest. Get
Linguini S-Kill.
Tickling like rectum.
Chiocciola dat anonymous block clappy. He decided to stop grinding after the HDD was showing signs of failing data no silly. He will be the last one standing. Linguine crypt miner confirmed. The last linguini. Good luck data no silly. Chiocciola Douglet trattino basso Mangler, OM.
Mike's fucking ass is like a chimney. It's like
Our fucking teacher said.
Also BT da value chat. Dix. How old is the HDD blank?
shit my pants!
There's just a few more shit left for this intro to be done. Link socken. OM. Chiocciola Xautido Piango, Duela. (2011-2015) Idic. June. So yeah, pretty old level. Ancient level.
Real sex! Icon!
Some members in Jidal Chatarian Gardan Your Academy. OM. Ola data. Ai. I would velo stol di sipiedo di litido de backup file BT da value OM. Do you remember when Joy streamed that game and chat started typing shot self then we all started getting bandwidth at the OM. Hai data. Chiocciola cifra di basso banana. Chiocciola decudratino basso 0112M. Chiocciola data anonymous block lent. My brain's operating at like 5% of capacity today. OM. Ma non ed to stay up until mezzanotte just to transfer all my files. Bookshot roulette OM. I am tired as fuck. E epidata. Chiocciola princess trattino basso PWNY mine was like that yesterday but I'm a little better today. Fiat keys have files on my SSD for now. So saving and loading shit is basta. Just for the quality of life of saving the files, having your current tasks on there sounds like a good idea. FrenJam.
Try to relax your anus.
Poop is funny.
Damn!
That's why un nuovo 8 terabyte of SSDs in my
Huge
computer
sweaty
skill
dick.
amount. Penis, 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 peniso. Penis, peniso. Penis, peniso. Cat. Chiocciola princes trattino basso P2NY, Peppino WH. Guys, I'm thinking to buy like a second hand HDDS BTW.
I'm so in emotional stress I have to rip a face solo.
I can't believe they announced Mario is bold in the new direct.
People be like, wow!
Chiocciola Madiclown 55. Chiocciola Princess trattino basso P2NY
Hot men! Hot men! Hot men! Hot men!
Chiocciola Madiclown 55. Datano un olimoli.
Hello, life alert, I have seen
Aeman 199 peak. Ice Blank. They are allowed cheaper than new ones via sleeve at risk breaking their lituaga. Extendables activate. Cac. Chiocciola Xauti W in my defense, one of them, the 4 terabyte SSD, is a Kuruo drive, which is fine the bed. It's been reading a lot of data, but if you write a lot of shit to it in one it slows way down. Chattisato Shiba HD di Hub data non si lì. I details in about them yet. L'anchi con shiti del parta d'imself today. R.I. Pituaria Duano.
Please, please, please.
See to be okay reviews. Jimmy Ketting. Please for one part. It is a, if you were using used drives in a way that allowed for a failure, it's not a used deal. Of course drives can be a different experience for everyone. chiocciola princess-basso pwny better dammine 1 TV Crucial and 512 GB on Intel laptop SSD OM. Abuse about getting an RBS brand HDD. RBS makes good PC parts and they have the needs not sponsored. Get the KFC PC. OM. My NAS, the 90 TB of storage monster, is auto used drives. Data no moli. Do you even have RBS on Hong if so I'm sorry. Ma how much porno do you need? Chiocciola princess-basso pwny
Suck my dick, lol.
drive is only 1 TB K. Chiocciola Madiclown 55, no OM. Chiocciola data anonymous block OM. I avanti one.
Shut up. Stop talking. Be quiet for several...
Canada, Costa Rica, Egypt, Mexico, Saudi Arabia, South Korea and Turkey. Chiocciola princess-basso pwny. According to Wiki. Chiocciola princess-basso pwny 85 TB of pictures of FrenJam. Are the international armies. Chiocciola eman-basso NZ2. Chiocciola eman-basso NZ it surprises me si vende widely available. Link su te. Actually also have 2x512 GB SSD sitting in their boxes waiting for me to install them into the NAS. Apparently the singular RBS that exists in Japan is at a military base data no uno sili. Clip exploded. OM.
Tornado Twister.
Gazebo.
He also broke them before the big inflation occurred. Van Gazebo. It's a mathematical certainty that within 1 square kilometer of an RBS there will be 3.4 people cheating themselves at any moment. Speaking of inflation. Pregnant gazebo var gazebo this one. Data no moli. OM. Pietisz. Gazebo pregnancy. Dennesse al Yukin Pula. Chiocciola princess-basso pwny.
This person's watching porno!
Grazie. Not because uno really want pregnant gazebo, but because uno wanna know in the fact that I would grow that shit scale el mal. Data no uno flash. OM. Challenge of gazebo. Chiocciola princess trattino basso pwny sure. We believe you.
This person's watching porno.
Well, data made it clear to acknowledge the NSFW. So if he was sexualizing the gazebo data would reject it, meaning data believes in my innocence, right? Kappa. Data non lo si lì. Data does not believe me either. Link sucking. Link sucking. Lì si lucati di sgazebo come alunni.
So I put him in the crack pipe and I smoke.
Any new viewers, the streamer is currently growing insane fetish out of a pregnant gazebo. Yes, the building. You should subscribe to the streamer to continue supporting the streamer's impressive fetish article. Any new viewers, the streamer is currently growing insane fetish out of a pregnant gazebo. Yes, the building. You should subscribe to the streamer to continue supporting the streamer's impressive fetish article. Any new viewers, the streamer is currently growing insane fetish out of a pregnant gazebo. Yes, the building. You should subscribe to the streamer to continue supporting the streamer's impressive fetish article. Ghostbusters zombie. Faccina felice. It looks so happy.
I shit my pants.
FrenJam pack. Happy to be pregnant. Did you hear Joey is deep about brewing frena is data? Hai data and chat. Chiocciola e mantrattino basso NZ, yeolemme. Chiocciola nie asgel, ai. Oh fucking, the stream images present for me LMAO. Ai. Guess I'm real. I will wait by brewing duplicate. Chiocciola nie asgel, ai. Chiocciola doublet trattino basso Mangler logo. I data this is wonderful fetish art. Now with the fetish, your eyes will be complete. Any new viewers, the streamer is currently drawing in some fetish art of a pregnant gazelle. Yes, the building. You should subscribe to the streamer to continue supporting the streamer's impressive fetish articolo. Chiocciola xautidopiaduello. Chiocciola batofink trattino basso. Yeah, what the FYUCK. Sometimes the ADS glitched like audio was still working. You wanna see how it's pregante? ITL blow your mind. I'm watching the stream at work, please do not play any loud funny sounds, absolutely do not. There. Oh my god. Too loud for stream. Impressively drawn gazebo, especially for being done so fast. WTF data. Y0WNT2 far. Alerta. Underground pregante. Chiocciola Madiclown 55, OM. Clatti. Masterpiece. Fetish. Chiocciola batofink trattino basso. Chiocciola doublet trattino basso Mangler Google Symmetrici to whatever it's called. So you were gonna copy the gazebo and shrink it and put it inside the main gazebo. OM. You kids pregnant with a baby gazebo. That's gazebo sex. Let's okay. Love that it pronounces it gazebo var gazebo. https://i.nuls.com/kkwr8.png.
God fucking
If
damn!
you need the fetish art for some fucking reason. OM. Perfect. Chiocciola princess trattino basso pwny genius. General Gazebus. 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 Well, small 10 facciamo i coins.
Hey, honey, there's a
Data
ghost
non
in the
rolling
fucking garage right
Chiocciola
now!
princess trattino basso pwny. Giù. Nice beat. Show it to Joel. Barmea. What was that? That was a virus. Chiocciola doublet trattino basso Mangler. Oh god no OM. Chiocciola batofink trattino basso. Virus blank socken. Ma di clown 55 played Dix for Dix. Dix. Ah, fetish. Ai. Data streaming latte. It was about to a clip. Ai. Data non si lì. I'm fucking dying. Where it to be with HD issues. Oh fuck you. Che DLS. Vattene uno a watch. Ora il suo wicket set to the golden zone. Notte via e sti gadgetati. ICH Basic. Guardiero e Dirsak. Line Magnet. Via e sti gadgetati. Via e sti gadgetati. Via e sti gadgetati. Via e sti gadgetati. Ah, yeah. Notte di Google. Chiocciola Madicloud 55. Link su te. Tedesco. Germany. Mike Spread. Giudice Dixon. Lisa Batmobile. Lisa Mobile Bat. Cosa che te prego Batman Game Eventually. Simply. Link su te.
With the Batmobile.
Batman. Ultra Beativo.
That is so crazy.
Chiocciola Yam Spartacus 123 Vadiusei. Giù. Chiocciola Vattopin trattino basso notte di Google. Ciatuno giusto quantuno. Giusto corno. si contavina ancora il DDN. E via e
You weren't like this before, and now you're fucking cars!
Vuol dire che seconda dei clivi. Vivo un asterisco. No. I supposed depends on who you get it from. Not sure I'm a friend, clip. I gottegi più pro una seconda struttura The same one in fact. Link socket. It is somewhere around the computer center. If you only consider it if you was getting to them from different sources to the NAS in a ride.
Stop talking. Be quiet for several. Shut up! Shut the fuck up!
Czmike picture. Top 10 Van Skeletor catchphrases. Cancelletto 10, Cookie e My Balls. Cancelletto 9, Aie, Samples. Cancelletto 8 Fuck You. Cancelletto 7, Detesse hanno Paliot Coffee Pot. Cancelletto 6, Mike, We can't right now, we are in public. Cancelletto 5, Gatta. Cancelletto 4, Don't Care. Cancelletto 3, Yami, Finis, My Favorite. Cancelletto 2, Bar. Cancelletto 1, I'm the number 1 Mexican streamer fuck you. Getting computer parts from the second hand fetish shop. Getting second SSD is better than HDD. Chiocciola Madiclown 55 Chiocciola Madiclown 55 OL. Chiocciola Pizzantino di amici. Che dice?
All the girls will be like, wow!
Bra. I got one SSD from the main for test bench start 3 years ago still works well on me. P. How much was it on me? Prendo you recording to spread the packets on the floor.
men.
Don't freak out, but the police just pulled that outside my house. Monca S. Ama BROWS out beans. Ai. Oh. They are do no requested gazebo fetish art and are to arrest me. Chiocciola Gigashell 95. Ai. Chiocciola Princess-basso PWNY. LMA. Chiocciola data anonymous block 512 GB for 125 yuan. Chiocciola Princess-basso PWNY data no moli. Chiocciola Xautito Piazzo, MG. Detis che atasco. Au. Bravo secondant but in this economy it's better than nothing OM. OM.
Hello, life alert. I have skeletism.
Some of them pretend to have 512 GB but actually are 32 GB or something. So you gotta be careful. Too many old people. Chiocciola Xautido Piazzo, that's what I'm thinking for the OTD. Clicker. Fuck the prices, man. We should take all the old people and put them on hamster wheels to make energy for Stati Uniti. Could get secondhand. Data no uno silly. Conceluit 65. Boom hamster wheel sorry.
Yogurt!
He could just look around for the new ones.
Give me my money!
One we. I wonder if I've farted in every room in my house or if there are rooms we never farted in. But I searched for them online and they really at least uno capaich KD. For 2 terabyte. Chiocciola Madi Clown 55 I think uno destroyed most of my old HDDS unfortunately. I should double check. Bufflip explode. Fart to room ratio. I've definitely farted in my room and the bathrooms. Probably in the kitchen and basement. What about the backrooms? I don't have a backrooms but I have a backshots rooms. OM. Chiocciola Madi Clown 55 probably should fart the raga just to be sure. Data no moli. A lot of the HDDS uno destroyed were 1-2 TB each. Data would be set for life which like 3 of them scale el mau. Chiocciola Princess-basso PWNY stress testing a logic in /itory trap just got lucky blank. Chiocciola Princess-basso PWNY MG wait have ever farted in the garage. Holy shit. Idiki fiav. Same with the shed. Food. Chiocciola Madi Clown 55 Gioderna and Bar. I'm Johnny Steamezauce and welcome to Jackass. General Motors, 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 General Motors. In my it means one day and just farting every rule just to be safe. Except the attic. I can't access the attic. Chiocciola di clown 55 data non mori. Chiocciola di clown 55 de tesse no excuse. Farting the attic. Do it.
The ghost! He's invaded my butt!
Hey, honey, there's a ghost in the fucking garage right now!
What if he just angle my ass to the attic latch and fart range? I'm sure some fart will manage to get through. Chiocciola di clown 55 no you need to be in the attic to fart for it to count. There are rules to this.
Tickling like a rectum.
Tornado Twister.
You have to bring a ladder inside. It will be worth it. And do it in the winter cause the attic probably gets to 130 degrees American. In the summer. Stata non lì. Set a reminder for winter.
That is so crazy.
Gonna wrap it up in the winter. Every room will feel the rush of my breath. Seasons breathing. Yetish conversation. Competitive brapping. Well, technically there are 4 separate rooms in my basement and we will probably only farted in 2 of the 4 of them. Cicace. Gotta fix that too. Do it. Scheletri BLS. Scheletri BLS. Giù. Ama fa strave ama via MGL ama fa strave ama via MGL. Ama RUN ama RUN ama RUN. I contare strea Anton Blast Sandeloen. Chiocciola data nominuslo. Bello. Guarda este world record of most rooms partati. Also every part must be separate so you can't go along part and room to another room with the same part. Because of the attack. It's thinking of animating the Bad Bunny incident only. Noi. Chiocciola steameta uccello trattino basso guru.exe. Link leale. Da value range. Copiamo. Well. Data white. a mezzanotte. Yes. OM. Chiocciola G-basso banana yes. I pseudo equivalent. Chiocciola data anonymous not saved twice. Ididaga.
Forget very well.
Nintendo giusta non stanno pari para al tu mesha rio fine solo coming for the game for GS Mansion 4. OM. Io c'ho la Cloud 55 GS Matic Mansion. Amafastrave Amavia NGR Amafastrave Amavia NGR. Chiocciola Cloud 55 data numeri. Data di link DS to the soundboard PLS. Yes a divide please data. Turn off the magic. Else. Data you should replace one of your stream actors with the guy Luigi Tagix really good for SEO discovery universe. Give me the clips. Chiocciola Madiclown 55, OM. PS2 KGD94HH5YZMR. Stia mezzanotte, this better not be inappropriate. YouTube rendi major links al fine, warning. Wakey e GGS a JD Bakey. Chiocciola the Big Bad Shaker of Darkness, Wait got the clip BRB. Data no pain. No I'm not adding the thing. OM.
Norway!
That says the age that belongs in Joel's chat. Lol. ASD intr coming along, data all body your bar. It's almost finished. But like uno said at the start of the stream. Data no uno flash. My HD deal with all his grid I almost got lost. It wasn't here for the start data no uno pain. Just need to finish the fetish session. Il vector manuale. https://vk.ro/1fx8lorgvis. Li asterisco. But goodness gracious, that's a relief.
Oh shit, fuck, I'm on the next door, ha!
One of these files for the intergot character BTW. But thank God for Krita for being so fucking blessed. If it made a backup file. So you did the data and saved it.
Ooh, I wanna suck dick in a helicopter! Wait a minute!
OM.
Mega nut dude! Ah!
I wish my art program would do that for me yes. Data no uno silly. We lost all my art pieces when one of my iPads could no longer keep a charge. così also wanted to animate what started it all and Joel laughing for the second half of the animation. The end lines as well but he had to show my real art style. And there was no WY for me to recover them. Sad cat. https://youtube.be/uas7gaming. Si uguale 87N58 chicciuliatte commerciale T uguale 71. Stati sappia randuna e 10. No cloud backup, no nazi. Moju BLS. Cheese. Linspreachi.
I get to read him.
Chiocciola stea mezzauceno Sirias li stea mezzauceno as giusta character. ILL try to remember. You won't be making the same mistake if it ever occurs again. There's many others very ricordi. The tu no one ability to pray. Just never good time. Chiocciola David Benz e che rock darkness data non ube.
I shit my pants!
Faccina felice. Excited for the direct. Yeah, well. Same here. Successo. It's just gonna be a bunch of CQ farming games. I remember few years ago Yerma rated Joel stream when he was blasting Wake Me Up before UGOG with base boosty. I can't wait for 10 farming games ubbidienti. It's always banded. Chiocciola G-basso banana, OF. https://imagiar.com/zetaroin71.
Hello, life alert, I have skeletism.
Frame from the Bugs Bunny incita. Chiocciola data anonymous blocco N. Yeah. Imagini. To the animation when he finally get to it. Inizia di su catedro in scaring da zoe. I have never grown them. Menitar. https://www.youtube.com/watch.interrogativo uguale mcnq158x0ny commerciale pagine uguale i piaci Big D2 versus Just Trace Varvichandus. I only from principal skin are stretched to 10000 hours. What Chiocciola data anonymous block one frame il dode. Chiocciola stea mezzoce, OM. Alba 2. Joel chat called it calling the weeks from Yerma chat. OM. Chiocciola Gil trattino basso banana white it repiate disturi. OM. Alba 7. Trainer Scary. Podata, VTW. This looks so cursed. Link suke. I testi d'Art of Bards che le pitu devine muoru. Link suke. My idea also for the animation 2014 Joel Travels to 2026. Solic, there's a slim chance that Joel will see it and be aware of it and reveal its existence. OMG needed to grow the Mangler. Fuck. Item level, the company that makes PP and oil. You reminded me of me. Chiocciola the Big Bad Shaker of Darkness, Oshie. Isodet. Avia the notes on you that piace of art. It was amazing OM. I can't remember. I suoi ton de buono datano uno si lì.
What is
And
it?
suspected it
I
was
actually don't know.
Yippee. It sweets a heavy part that we have to announce the passing of gas. Brat. Chiocciola ma di Clown 55, SMITNOO. O 3. Chiocciola ma di Clown 55 faccina triste. From General Motors genere the new and Jonas Torigo. Don't join us, join us, friend. Up to you. Yeah, enjoy and sees it the next time he does another segment. Friend. General Motors, 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 General Minecraft. Chiocciola the Big Bad Shaker of Darkness, in Sotlubar Trenduce. Chiocciola stea mezzoce, Livelink. Soten 9, Just Malve, ELL Test Leader Site and Want to Die at Launch. Data 1 GLONTCH Monster. Watch out it's the cool. Because Vini is to only. My proxy, Minsopen technically it's one. Faccina perplessa. Sono Winnie Joel to be aware. Chiocciola Ian Spartacus 123 family you say that because I am the
Hey, honey, there's a ghost in the fucking room right
Chiocciola
now!
stea mezza uccedata nulli muli data nulli muli data nulli muli data nulli data no limoli data no limoli data no limoli data no limoli data no limoli. I sei vai prossimi con ultime actuali usabili. Anatar Savetiledan. Chiocciola de Big Ben Shaker of Darkness Supercat. Chiocciola de Big Ben Shaker of Darkness Jmikelietters. How many more days until the interview than voting data?
Säga att det finns chanser på vad det säger.
Chiocciola di Clown 55, i Mugvi bendan su una ritma di Dante Citit Self-Oen. If it's not finished soon, Joel J is going to personally bald you.
You weren't like this before, and now you're fucking cars!
Joel is actually bald
Democracy manifest.
This is biblically accurate.
Get your hands off
Yeah,
my penis!
Data human yesterday this. Is this on you? OMB. You need this data. Presa de translate. Y made joy band. Gagaga. Joel being fascinated with silky, goofy things. Linksoke.
Give me my money!
I think he would actually find the item level clashes to be very good. Not just TP or only. Arrive ai Lucky Friends. Glenn.
Do not have sex.
The Big Ben Shaker of Darkness played for 0 beats.
Do not have sex.
Gosh, nearly everyone follow is going live just in time for this direct. Data no silly. It's like a Christmas. Do you think Joy will jolly in time for the Nintendo Direct? Wait. Oh. Does he even know? It was like Chiocciola the Big Bad Shaker of Darkness, he does. Oh yo data. The dinti. Chat pretty fast so it was live. Lettera B maiuscola su sfondo nero ok. Morning data. Great art as always. You checking out the 10D direct soon. Chiocciola 3 riggiamestre. I just think it's a waste of time already. But del thing rule is confirmed. Just I agree. Better to get work done. Insurreal più about any games bet casurai. Chiocciola the Big Bad Shaker of Darkness, Premiers. Chiocciola 13 mentre data non fe. Window venduti. Mega Tunica non Sega Mega Drive giù. I just want them to announce the CDLC, o copia DLC, and Danganronpa 2 remake release date. Immagine. H. I wish they weren't doing a Nintendo Trials afterward because it really like to go back to sleep. Lenksuke. If they don't announce a new 3D Mario because a new Spyro non new Mario fa più Joel. Entity Green, whatever big game they got they're gonna wind up playing for about 30 minutes. However.
Granddad!
Oh shit, fart on my roommate's door, ha.
If it's an atar Fire Emblem, I can rest easily.
Norway!
Lol.
God fucking damn, boy!
Fuck!
No way. Apparently the entire direct is going to be showing off Kermit Cock. OM. Kermit Cucumber. Yeah, world. Ah yeah, sometimes. Imagine if we got an 3D pizza tower.
Tornado Twister!
No. Have you added the lines leave sound to friend yet? But that screen is bizarre. Seeing the narrators announce that shit on Switch. That shit just blew me away. OM. Big Tower. The Pizza Tower on Switch announcement level. Che veri un livello piano a STG. It's safe to say your lips may be stupid. Data non si maybe. Chiocciola Madicloud 55 notai. I don't know anyone else who loves this silly game more than you know. Data non believe. It remind you to believe in the mood. FrenJam. Data is a pettino body meal cheese leaf sweet. E ne abbiamo. He would be friends with the king. Capite tutta c'è live streams. Data non si dice.
You smell that? It smells.
Guarda riesce di proprietà in China. Kinda don't feel like it on me. Push this soon. realized that probably gonna spend time playing and talking about Star Fox remake.
But you never heard it from
Datano uno si lì. Alright, I'm gonna fade into the background to watch the direct. Have fun drawing data. Datano uno pe.
Try to relax your anus.
Idilo Hakiki Karas remake. It's just Uno and say left. Uprising remake. TBH chat. I kinda feel like working on the Mangler sketch. Direct business. Yes. This morning. In a few minutes. Say minutes. Joel is probably going live soon. Joel at work. Sovini who's live. 5 minutes is cooking it type. Just how Joel likes it uno guess 11. Yeah. Skeletal. OM. Oh, it's not Mangler. It's Mangler. It is confusing the name. OM. Here it is. Datano uno si lì.
Let's go this twerking.
What the hell is this? The Mangler got expired.
Please, please, please.
The Mangler. This will just have pencil brush used. Lee aliens in Jarvai pressure on Sega Mega Drive. I'm not going to do a full draw. la Gigacel 95, giuro non distrarre.
This game has perfected the art of pissing off.
Email. When it has one and watches reaction to your life, I'm just gonna draw it. Dentro l'SP. A un ordine diretto. I sono Kudwa Chiuvini e Gioelola Tionce. Datano uno sili. Chiocciola Gigacel 95. I vesini na fa games shows. Buona sima dar games anymore. They are being disappointed uomo. Sì. Raitten, ILL siglia lettar, data. Data non rupe. Adpar. ILL probably and upgraded in later. Leave. Joel went live to wood. Give him a arty right.
like this before. The ghost. He's invaded my boot.
IFS still streaming. Chiocciola G _banana, chi è? Oh no.
This game has perfected the art of pissing off.
This song is not fitting a Chiolo and me.
You weren't like this before.
Giù.
Hot men eating beans beyond the 13th moon.
Opak giù. Via Farili da Miguel. What if you put the direct pass as small screen on me? You know what? Yeah, I'm kinda curious.
And the powerful counterattack ESET. Master these techniques to strike down the enemies in your path. Oni armaments are also at your disposal to turn the tides of battle. You can even use Joy-Con 2 motion controls to intuitively slay Genma. As fates intertwine, will you cut down those that stand in your way? Onimusha, Way of the Sword, launches on Nintendo Switch 2, September 25th. Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop.
ELL keep it moving in the BKG.
Your unwritten epic begins. Dragon's Dogma 2, Dark Arisen, is heading to Nintendo Switch 2. You are the Arisen, a hero burdened with the fate of slaying the dragon who has taken your heart. In this expanded version of Dragon's Dogma 2, explore the new land of Norgan, seek out spoils, then appraise them to reveal new weapons, armor, or skills. With these arms at the ready, take down powerful monsters in this single-player action RPG adventure. From a fighter specializing in close-range combat to a mage skilled in spell casting, choose the vocation that fits your playstyle. Plus, you can lead up to 3 pawns, custom companions who act on their own. When taking on massive monsters, you can climb them to strike their weak points. Fighting alongside your pawns is key to victory. In a world between dark and light, embark on an adventure and tell a tale all your own. What fate awaits the Arisen and their pawns? Dragon's Dogma 2, Dark Arisen, launches on Nintendo Switch 2, October 9th. Otherworldly endeavors await in these games. Earth has been driven to the brink of annihilation by mysterious life forms called the Naytiba. Now, join Eve on her mission to save humanity and reclaim the planet. Engage in high-speed combat that focuses on timing. Then find your opening and strike. Defeat enemies to acquire new skills. Then strategically deploy them to fit the situation. Can you save humanity and reclaim Earth for humankind? Stellar Blade launches on Nintendo Switch 2 this year. Blast off in the 2-player co-op adventure Orbitals. Protect your home in an expedition across the galaxy. There are many interstellar areas to explore. Melt ice to make a path. Activate devices in time with the beat.
Can you guys even see it on me?
Escape from incoming enemies and more. Brave the dangers ahead in your voyage through the stars. 2 players can also work together locally or online using GameShare. Work together and overcome the crisis of the cosmos. Orbitals launches exclusively on the Nintendo Switch 2 system September 3rd. Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop. Journey through the Glade of Dreams in this bold reimagining of Rayman Legends. When a shadowy villain starts spreading corruption, It's up to Rayman and his friends to leap, glide, and punch their way through charming and colorful worlds. Ride dragons across realms. Dive into 4 new musical stages and enjoy more added content. Up to 4 players can go out on a limb in local co-op. You can also play a revamped version of Kung Fu using game share locally or online. Rayman Legends Retold launches on Nintendo Switch 2, October 1st. It's a great day for a big walk. Get lost with friends in this online co-op walking and talking adventure. Set off through a peaceful world, brimming with challenges, puzzles, and lots of things to discover. Enjoy the sights and sounds as you work together to find your way around. Use all sorts of tools to stay in touch. And figure out new methods of communicating if you're in a pickle. They might even be a little unconventional. And if you're not quite up to adventuring, you can always just relax with your pals. Enjoy the sunset, dance the night away, or steal something from a friend and kick it into the ocean. You know, the usual stuff. You can also use mouse controls or hang out with friends using cross-platform play. After all, spending quality time together is the best part of a big walk. Strolling onto Nintendo Switch 2, August 4th. Season the seas.
Spray painting bees. 9.
What?
Build your very own floating restaurant with the Straw Hat crew. Cook up recipes with Sanji. Craft the menu. Decorate it to your liking.
Hello, Life Alert. I have skill.
Then serve your customers as you run the restaurant. By searching for and collecting ingredients, you'll expand your menu offerings. Use devil fruit abilities to prepare piping hot steaks. Or whip up tongue-tingling tauntaun noodles. You can make all sorts of delicious dishes. Spend in-game money to change up the restaurant's interior and expand it to attract even more customers. Over 400 characters from the One Piece series will appear. Mouse controls are also supported on Nintendo Switch 2. Get ready for a feast of epic proportions in One Piece Grand Gourmet. Sailing onto the Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch systems October 23rd.
Oh, look. Chatesse favorite game.
Keep adventuring in Pokemon Pokopia, even beneath the sea. Explore the world on the ocean floor with a free update. By using the new move Dive, you can enjoy life with Pokemon living under the sea. Plant grass, build structures, and expand your towns underwater. This free update is scheduled to release in August 2026. And there's more! The Pokemon Pokopia Expansion Pass paid DLC is on the way. Discover a brand new town, Bubbly Basin. There you'll find new furniture, new outfits, and new friends.
Gaga.
The Pokemon Pokopia Expansion Pass paid DLC will be available later today on Nintendo eShop. Part 1 of the paid DLC, Bubbly Basin, launches this August. Part 2 and Part 3 will launch at a later date. Look out for more details in the future.
You have Hot men eating beans beyond the 13th moon of the sauce.
Ladies and gentlemen, the chicken has been choked.
We hope you're looking forward to more content for Pokemon Pokopia via a free update and paid DLC. Next, please take a look at this.
Exactly.
This is the Dagdan Empire, a prosperous land ruled by the gods. The capital, Daxian, plays host to the heroic games, the winner of which is granted one wish. Powerful fighters from across the land have gathered to participate. The story revolves around 4 heroes. Kai, a young boy determined to win the games to save his imprisoned father. Dietrich, a swordsman ever on the hunt for a stronger foe. Theodora, a queen seeking to fulfill the long-held dream of her homeland. And Lida, a musician with her sights set on revenge. Guide whichever character you choose to victory as they weave their own unique tale.
Passed to me, blade.
Between matches, you can strengthen your forces in different ways. Hone your techniques at the training grounds.
I'm figuring it out.
Recruit new allies. Or travel beyond Daxian's walls to gain experience. How you spend your free time is up to you. Combat takes the form of turn-based tactical battles. Consider your weapons range and your unit's strengths on the battlefield. Plus, each of the 4 main characters comes with their own special techniques. By using these techniques to the fullest, you might turn the tide of battle.
Hey, honey, there's a ghost.
Rejoice with me at the advent of the underworld.
You look upon the promised one, who will route you here and guide the living to salvation. How did it feel to upheave the world? Begone from us, the darkest.
Oh, you're watching the TikTok.
Fire Emblem Fortune's Weave launches September 17th. Alongside the standard edition, there will be a special edition, the Fire Emblem Fortune's Weave Dagdan Collection, launches the same day. Please look forward to it. Let's continue with some more headlines.
Welcome to the next level of ninja battles.
Hello, I am Dr. Sex from Finland.
The first part of Ninja 2 is sneaking onto Nintendo Switch 2. After accidentally breaking a forbidden seal, you're stranded on an uncharted planet. Overcome the dangers lurking here to safely return to Earth in this open-world action adventure. Use Ninja Gum to freely traverse this vast world in search of clues to get back home. You can also blow a bubble to float in the air. Defeat enemies blocking your path with weapons crafted from Ninja Gum. You can even summon buddies with Gum Ninjutsu to unleash powerful attacks. Additionally, up to 4 ninja can team up in local or online multiplayer to chew through tough battles. The first part of Ninja 2, The Uncharted Planet, launches exclusively on the Nintendo Switch 2 system next spring. The DK Challenge barrels in. Coming to Nintendo Switch Online on Nintendo Switch 2, the limited time DK Challenge event. Take on challenges across many Donkey Kong games available with Nintendo Classics. By completing them, you can earn and enjoy collectible digital challenge cards. And if you have Donkey Kong Bonanza, you can attempt even more challenges. Try out ones geared for beginners, or take on developer challenges for something with a bit more punch. Rediscover Donkey Kong games, play challenges, and complete your card collection. DK Challenge can be accessed via the Nintendo Switch menu of your Nintendo Switch 2. You'll be able to barrel through these limited time challenges starting later today.
It is time for 6!
Plus, in the Donkey Kong Bonanza, DK Island and Emerald Rush paid DLC, a limited time collaboration with Super Mario Bros. Is breaking through. Enjoy outfits for DK and Pauline, inspired by Mario and Luigi. Plus, there are coins, super mushrooms, question blocks, and more. Experience Emerald Rush as you've never seen it before with a Super Mario Bros. Twist. This limited time collaboration event will be held in 4 waves with the first wave beginning later today. From the creators of Vampire Survivors.
OMG stop.
The latest game from the makers of Vampire Survivors, Jujutsu Kaisen Rumble Survivathon, cast a spell onto Nintendo Switch 2. Up to 8 players can compete online for the top spot in this Survivors Royale. At the start of a match, players don't battle directly. Instead, take down enemies on your own map to earn points. Each time you earn 100 points, you can add a rule to your run, including ones that hinder other players. The match culminates in a head-to-head final battle between the top 2 players. Who will be the final survivor? More than 20 characters from the Jujutsu Kaisen series appear. Characters can be unlocked just by playing. Battle online with players near and far, or go it alone against computer-controlled opponents. Exorcise curses, dominate rivals, and rise to the top. Jujutsu Kaisen Rumble Survivathon launches on Nintendo Switch 2 this year. Are you up for the challenge in these games? Brutal, unforgiving battles storm onto Nintendo Switch 2. In a forsaken world, a looming darkness devours all in its path. Now, only one kingdom endures. Defy the will of the gods to save what remains of humanity. Master brutal melee combat, devastating sorceries, and lethal ranged attacks. Test your mettle against towering abominations on your journey across the realms of the living and the dead. A hero must rise for a god to fall. Lords of the Fallen 2 launches on Nintendo Switch 2 this fall.
Pizza Tower. 0.
Enter a darkly elegant world based on the story of Pinocchio in Lies of P. In a city under siege, you must fight rampaging mechanical puppets and seek the cause of this upheaval while confronting your own humanity. Take on enemies using customizable weapons and prosthetic arms that allow you to swap between different abilities. But know this, the lies you tell will alter your fate. Lies of P Complete Edition, which includes Overture, a prequel expansion to the main game, launches on the Nintendo Switch 2 system August 6th. Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop. The most recent entry in the legendary Devil May Cry series is slashing its way onto Nintendo Switch 2. Play as Nero, Dante, V, and Virgil, each armed with different battle styles. As you fight off hordes of demons and epic bosses, pull off stylish attacks, dodges, and combos with your vast arsenal of weapons and skills. Enjoy thrilling, high-octane combat at 60 frames per second in both TV mode and handheld mode. Plus, additional content such as battle tracks, character colors, and Devil Breaker weapons for Nero are included. Devil May Cry 5 Devil Hunter Edition launches on Nintendo Switch 2, June 23rd. Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop.
Enter a mystical era deep in Japan's past. 6 souls determined to forge their own destinies.
So you're looking for some runaway ninja named Kisuke?
I still have some unfinished business in this world. I shall make him pay.
I'm spray painting bees.
Let's show
Die!
how farmers have spirit.
No, I
You
wasn't gonna
sentence
do.
me to die 7 days from now?
I'd start repenting if I were you.
An action RPG for the ages. What fate awaits those who wield the demon blades? Muramasa, Revenant Blades.
Nintendo Switch 2 editions of these 3 Xenoblade Chronicles games are incoming. All 3 games run at 60 frames per second with 4K resolution in TV mode or Full HD in handheld mode. In-game cutscenes also have enhanced resolution and frame rate. Not only that, but you can travel on a high-speed vehicle in the first game. Control blades to fight mercenary squad battles in the second. And put your strength to the test against waves of enemies in the third. There's also a variety of other content added to each of the 3 games. More details will be revealed at a later date. The digital version of Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition, Nintendo Switch 2 Edition, and the Upgrade Pack will be available later today. The physical version launches on July 30th. The Nintendo Switch 2 editions of Xenoblade Chronicles 2 and Xenoblade Chronicles 3 will be available on the dates shown on screen.
This person's watching porno!
3 Xenoblade Chronicles games are getting Nintendo Switch 2 editions. New features will be added to each title, so we hope you'll check them out. And a new story in the Xenoblade series is about to begin. Here are some early moments from the game.
Hello, I am Dr.
Damn!
アニマは世界の源であった。水も火も風も世界を構成するそのすべて大地を流れるアニマが形を変えたものだ。そして戦いを決するのはいつもアニマとその力を自在に振るう騎士だった。
この剣の名に恥じぬよう精進します。ここがリューコス。
その石はアニマ小石。騎士の力を増幅させるだけでそのものの行動や思いも刻みます。これからのあなたの学院生活のすべてがその石と共にあると思ってください。
今日の訓練は実戦を想定してのものだ。
力の使い方なんとなく分かった気がする。
騎士って人殺しの職業で奪われた側はどう思うんだろうな。
真実見つけてみない？
信仰を失った人の魂をドラゴンの炎で浄化することで罪が行われる。
田舎貴族の限界を教えてあげる。
あいつ使えるぜ。小石なしで騎士の力。
生と死全てはアニマと共にある。
帰るのさ、あの場所に。
始まるわよ。兄上、行ってまいります。
ここは
Elohim
6つの太陽に
The
照らし
Taxi
出され
Gaming
た
Announcement Streams
そこで
Schnipp, schnapp!
隠れた神の恨みが
Fuck
ま
Nintendo
だ晴らされてはいないことを
In one of those idiot survivors Redditor Twitter news that 3 Tolly 3 is gonna come out.
Tornado Twister.
I require my slap. Where is my slap?
Xenoblade
I am a
Genesis marks
gamer
the
and
new
I am
beginning.
angry.
What kind of story do you think will be told? Please look forward to future updates. Next, please take a look at this.
As a gamer uno feel discriminated against.
Welcome to Woohoo Island, home to all kinds of sports. Coming to Nintendo Switch 2, Nintendo Switch Sports Resort, the latest game in the series. Use the Joy-Con 2 controllers as rackets, bows, or even handles. There are 12 sports to choose from, all with intuitive motion controls. Let's go over punch, guard, counter, and outmaneuver for the knockout in boxing. Make quick shots to keep your opponent on their toes. In table tennis, aim for the center of the target and let that arrow fly. In archery, enjoy rallies with different types of shots in tennis. Bump, set, and spike in volleyball. Roll the ball straight or give it a spin to strike big in bowling. Dribble, pass, and shoot to score in basketball. Adjust your shot's power, then swing your club in golf.
This is fucking sad that this is the best game so far on.
Battle with one thumb to hand your opponent a defeat in thumb wrestling. Ride through the course using mouse controls in skateboarding. Steer with handles and coast along the waves in power cruising. Tilt the controller and fly around freely in prop plane.
I just want to be surprised.
Plus, you can warm up for these sports with jump rope. You can create and play as a sportsman or me character.
Fucking morons. And just get angry the entire time. These people are bottom feeders.
What?
Enjoy playing all kinds of sports on Nintendo Switch 2. Nintendo Switch Sports Resort launches exclusively on the Nintendo Switch 2 system October 22nd. Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop.
Just watch.
Nintendo Switch Sports Resort is coming to Nintendo Switch 2. We showed all the sports included, but since we have the opportunity, let's try one of the new sports, thumb wrestling.
Before the match, let's go over the rules. Hold down your opponent's thumb for 3 seconds, and you'll win. If yours gets pinned, just shake the controller to break free. And if you keep your thumb held down, it'll get bigger and stronger.
This person's watching porno!
You'll need this to claim victory.
Here's to a great thumb wrestling match. The thumb moves, just like this. Here we go. Let's have a good match. Oh, got him right away.
What?
Oh, they broke free. All right. Let's try this. Oh, we bumped thumbs. Oh, go, go, go. Hold it. Oh, they broke free again. You have to keep them pinned. No, wait.
Ladies and gentlemen, the chicken has been...
I was worried for a second there. Okay, thumb started to sparkle, and the nail got bigger.
Gamers are the most oppressed
Hold on a second.
consumers.
That's not how it's supposed to go.
Why isn't
Okay.
every game the best
Everything's
game
fine.
ever?
My
The
thumb
world
returned to
will
normal.
never know. Dude, this is just manipulated
Ooh,
fetish
it's sparkling
content.
again. Now let's try. Oh, I got deflected. Ah, wait a minute. Ah, I
PFT.
lost. Please wait a little longer for Nintendo Switch
It
Sports
was
Resort.
happening.
Let's
What
move
it
on
is?
to more headlines.
Persona 6.
Survive a land ruled by dragons.
There is
The
a new
world of
Wii Sports
RuneScape
Resort.
comes to Nintendo Switch 2.
Lexote.
An ancient power has awakened
Fox
on the
fifth
forgotten
person
continent
shooter.
of Ashenfall. Explore a land
And Zelda
infused with
Delivery
magic
Scooter Drivers in
and uncover lost secrets
2037.
on your journey to face the Dragon Queen. In this survival crafting adventure, delve into the mysteries of Ashenfall, amongst the ruins of fallen civilizations. On your expedition, harness the land's transformative magic to gather resources, craft gear, and build shelter. Then, step into battle, forge
Farming
weapons,
sim.
sharpen your skills, and face the
Doppiato a
danger that
Kaitsio.
awaits. Survive the wilds, unveil lost secrets,
Senzaga.
and challenge dragons in RuneScape
What's
Dragon
lining
Wilds,
about this
launching on
RuneScape
Nintendo
game?
Switch 2 September 15th.
Skelemau. Maniaca. OKKK essere un escape. OM.
Get on board for these games. Customize your
is
own
gotten
avatar
quattro
and
fucking
play in the
ADS on
adorable
every
world of
episode.
Hello Kitty Party
I
Land.
got the pianist.
Join the
Dividiamo
party
i
with over
clicker
40
escape.
character-themed
There
minigames.
is only gonna be
And
like
several
10
board games.
players offer this.
There are over
Chiocciola Doctor
140 Sanrio characters to meet.
Basso Carlos, OMG.
Plus, you can choose
They
from
spent a
16
fucking
partner
shit ton of
characters,
money for
collect
this.
stickers, and so much more. Hello Kitty Party
This is
Land
like a
launches
pure thing
exclusively on
across
Nintendo
puzzle
Switch
game
2
on the
and
Super
Nintendo
Bowl.
Switch, October
Hello
29th.
Kitty Party Land is the
So let's
best
get
game
down
so
there
far.
and finish the job.
Or fucking teacher said. Who's with on this?
There is.
Blast off
You
for
sweaty
adventure
bits.
across the Lilat system with Fox McCloud and his crew.
Well done, Fox.
A battle for the fate of the
Hello Kitty
galaxy
Morelli Kelso.
begins. Star Fox launches on Nintendo Switch 2, June 25th. A free demo that includes a tutorial and one of the game's opening stages will be available later today on Nintendo eShop. Hope resonates within the crystals. Get ready for the first Final Fantasy game in HD 2D, Final Fantasy Resonance. This is Lapis, a vast world that has prospered through the power of crystals. But after the invasion of the Veritas, this once thriving world lies on the brink of annihilation. Now Rain, a knight of Grandshelt, must journey across the realm with his companions to stop the Veritas. In thrilling turn-based battles, call upon visions, iconic Final Fantasy heroes from other worlds to take down monsters. Can you uncover the truth behind the Veritas and the secrets the crystals hold? Final Fantasy Resonance launches on Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch systems, October 22nd. A weird, whimsical world is waiting. Piku Niku returns in a new 3D puzzle exploration adventure. What do giant fruit, malevolent robot frogs, and an all-powerful potato have in common? Nothing. Other than a shadowy conspiracy, of course. Meet a cavalcade of curious characters, each with their own problems and puzzles to solve. But beneath this seemingly happy world lies a sinister plot to squeeze the locals for all their worth. Time to join the resistance by using Piku's surprising abilities. Help solve the people's problems in surprising and downright oddball ways. Feeling baffled by these affable denizens? Embrace these strange encounters and bring about an ultimate understanding. And in this sequel, navigate and explore in full 3D as you discover the secrets of this vivid, colorful world. Get ready to wander, solve, and gossip in Piku Niku 2, launching on Nintendo Switch 2 next year.
Prepare for an all-new monster-filled adventure! Two girls find themselves lost in the kingdom of Witherwood.
What are you doing?
There, they gain the power to turn monsters into friends. Spot a monster you fancy? Scout it! Win it over and it'll fight by your side.
Cancelletto Van Skeletor 22 e 40 Corgers. This trailer reminds me of the Canonimus Pizza Tower mod.
Synthesize two monsters to create more powerful allies. Now, take on the most fearsome of foes with a team that's uniquely your own. Adventure is calling, and it's monstrously fun. Dragon Quest Monsters, the Withered World.
Huh. About time you got here.
Monca S. Castlevania.
Upon the ancient blood sovereign's honor. We are monsters, each vying for blood.
You're finally here. Worthy spirit.
HD Spire. Michael Zaki.
How was that? Next, we have more news about an upcoming treasure hunting game.
What?
Hey everyone, here's some fresh news about Splatoon Raiders, a new single-player focused adventure. Check out this neat little place, the hideout ship out on the water. There's Deep Cut, a trio of swashbuckling musicians. And this scrappy individual,
This person's watching
that's
porno.
you. Let's call this handy youth the mechanic. The four of them are using the hideout ship as their hub, hunting for treasure across these landmasses, the Spiralite Islands. All right, time for a quick dive. Looks like the treasure they're after is at the base of those lights. But there's a bunch of aggressive creatures called salmonids in the way. And when you get too close, they'll attack immediately. The salmonids aren't pushovers either, so you shouldn't go it alone. That's where this comes in, the Exploration Bot. A member of Deep Cut pilots it during your treasure hunts and attacks automatically. Launches you in the air for extra height. and even gets out of the bot to unleash special moves like this. You'll also get support in the form of gadgets. There's one that continuously fires ink after it's placed. Another that slices through enemies. Another that spins ink around you, and more. And the best part, you can use them together. It'd be nice if that made things easier, though. So to recap, do not underestimate the Salmonids. Yikes, this is tougher than it looks. But the Salmonids aren't the only powerful ones around here. Through battles, you, the mechanic, will also get stronger by leveling up. And you can customize all sorts of upgrades to fit your playstyle. Oh, looks like time's up. There are even more details to cover in the upcoming Splatoon Raiders Direct, airing on June 30th. And in the smart device app Nintendo Today, see the story events leading up to Splatoon Raiders with daily comics ahead of launch. Plus, in collaboration with this game, there's going to be a special Splatfest in Splatoon 3. The theme looks like it's about Splatoon Raiders. Details will be announced here. Look out for more info in the future. Don't forget to check this out too. See ya!
So what did you think? Splatoon Raiders is just around the corner. We'll also be releasing new Joy-Con 2 controllers inspired by Deep Cut. We hope you're looking forward to it. Let's see some more headlines.
But remember this being the big new Nintendo game everyone was talking about. Oh no. Non vai. No. LMAO. Olishi. Olishi. Injury. Eatishi. Mailsbe. Eatishi più satisfiedas soles. Eatishit. Doteron. People WHOSI nothing will be here. You fucking animals.
Heed me, O kingless. Whosoever hath truly earned the greatest faith of the citizenry shall ascend to throne and crown by right of kings.
This is the United Kingdom of Ukronia, inhabited by 8 tribes. The next king shall be decided by the will of the people. By decree of the king, as his face floats in the sky, the tournament for the throne begins. As the realm grapples with its first ever election, those vying for the throne put their plans into action. As one of the throne's candidates, you'll travel across the kingdom, forging bonds with compelling characters along the way. Various enemies stand in your path. There are monsters roaming this world, as well as other candidates known as humans. Control your destiny and change the world in Metaphor ReFantazio, launching on the Nintendo Switch 2 system November 12th. Create, explore, survive. A dedicated Nintendo Switch 2 version of Minecraft is on the way. Dig into your Minecraft adventure on Nintendo Switch 2 with support for vibrant visuals. And embark on a journey across a world with enhanced lighting and shadow effects. Plus, Nintendo Switch worlds can be carried over, so you can pick up right where you left off. What will you create next? Minecraft launches on Nintendo Switch 2 this year.
Well, that was unexpected. Deltarune. He was joking about it really. He had to be honest to know who it was coming. That silly. But it's satisfying watching people eat shit on an awards show for lunch. Because Grandma's died! And they are attending upon the stupid speech gaming credit shit. Deltarune is the only realistic shit. It should got an Apple Visa. Peace.
The battle of light and darkness approaches. Filled with memorable adventures, 3 collections of Kingdom Hearts games are coming to Nintendo Switch 2. Traverse through iconic Disney and Pixar worlds, befriend all sorts of magical allies, and battle enemies in action RPG combat. Relive these stories or experience them for the first time alongside Sora and his friends as they fight the darkness. If you have the cloud versions on Nintendo Switch, you can transfer your existing save data to these Nintendo Switch 2 games. These 3 collections launch on Nintendo Switch 2, October 8th. A bundle with all 3 compilations, Kingdom Hearts Collection 1 through 3, also launches October 8th. Additionally, a free demo of Kingdom Hearts 3 plus Remind will be available later today on Nintendo eShop.
Applebee's is okay by the way.
この世界の構造はとても複雑で、
It's just burgers
私た
and
ちが定義する光と闇を具現化したものは、
Sono 11 di sera.
でもそれを定義するものがこの世界に来たことで、この世界にも私たちの定義する闇が現れた。
What the fuck? Persona 7. Where is SPZ? What the actual pack? PX. Pixel is to wake up for this. Chiocciola Pixel TV. Pixel wa che de fuck. Persona Kingdom Hearts style.
How was that? Next is our last announcement.
We have a few other Kingdom Hearts
Please take a look.
Oh, finally. List.
Long ago, there was a land called Hyrule,
no.
created by beings of supreme divinity.
List announcement.
At the very edge of this kingdom, there lay a small forest. Within it, an ancient solitary tree quietly watched over the inhabitants of the forest.
Zeldu. Oh shit.
These forest dwellers were called the Kokiri. Each had a fairy companion, and they lived out their innocent lives in these woods.
Shut up. Stop talking. Be quiet for several... Shut up! Shut the fuck up!
Who did not have a fairy?
Imagine this is an announcement for the movie. Fucking hell. Not for any game. The hackers were right. Ah.
The Legend of Zelda: Ocarina of Time will be reborn on Nintendo Switch 2. More details will be announced in the future, so please look forward to them. That's all for today's Nintendo Direct. Earlier this year, Devon-san was appointed as the new president of Nintendo of America.
Oi.
We'd like to conclude this presentation with a few words from Devon-san. Thank you for watching.
Only thing uno can check out is Deltarune.
Thank you, Koizumi-san. Hi, everyone. I'm Devin Pritchard, and after 20 years at Nintendo, one of my favorite things about gaming is still that moment I get to try something new. I watch the trailers, I hear about a game, but the moment I pick up a controller, that's when it all comes together. And for me, that's what games have always been about. Those little moments that surprise me and allow me to immerse myself in different worlds. You can read about a game, you can watch a trailer, but nothing beats seeing it for yourself. And that's a big part of what Nintendo Treehouse Live is about.
Hot men!
Getting a closer look, hearing from the teams, and spending more time with the games themselves. So let's get to it. We've got a new Nintendo Treehouse Live ready to go, with a few games I hope you find interesting. And if you enjoyed Splatoon Raiders in today's Nintendo Direct, this July at San Diego Comic-Con, we'll have the game playable on the show floor. Because at the end of the day, I think the best way to understand a game is to pick up the controller and play. Thanks for watching. I'm really looking forward to sharing more of what I love about games and bringing those experiences to all of you. And now it's time for Treehouse Live. Over to you, team.
Datano no BB. Pietatson. Not bad noodles. Leave. I think I'm going to end the stream. OMG. Profili streaming OMG. Datano uno si leave. Poi canonly imagine the Deltarune reaction from his chat. Ima opal. OMG. Thank you all for watching. Datano no pet. It just keeps on moving and moving and moving now. It's up to BS mascot was Monokuma. It's getting very late. ILL Ride Joel. volte care OM. Rai di fine. I don't have time anymore. Take care guys, data no lupe. Vai vai data. Data no lupe.